Ladies and gents, welcome back. I am back once again. I'm here to give my thoughts on the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens segment from last night's Smackdown. So we're gonna hop right on into it, we're not gonna waste time. Well, but before I get into that, I'd like to ask you to hit that subscribe button and feel free to hit that notification bell to be notified of every video that I make. So let's get right on into it. Alright, we had Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Look, I was very interested to see where they were going to go with this. If you would check out my last video, I was very interested for Smackdown. I anticipated it. So Kevin Owens came down. He cut a segment about being on the edge of death and whatnot, and he brought down Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn came down to the same music, and he came down skipping to the ring. Look, right then and there, I'm gonna start and I'm gonna say that I don't like that, because if you're gonna go through with this all the way, you gotta have a change of character. And if we're gonna have this alliance with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, I want to see a change from Zayn. He cannot be the happy-go-lucky, babyface acting person that he has been for however long. I want a change. I want some new music. I want him to walk to the ring, be different, a change of demeanor. Anything, something. Give me a change there. So moving on, Sami Zayn talked about how Shane Mcmahon in Smackdown had been holding him down, much like Raw did. And in my last video, I had talked about how I had hopes for Sami Zayn when he moved to Smackdown. So the reasoning he gave here was very sound. It was very good, and I was into that much. He also talked about how he saved his brother from a psychopath in Shane McMahon that was going up to the top of the cell to end Kevin Owens' career and possibly more. Look, the reasoning he gave, if you were gonna give me an option, two options to explain why Sami Zayn would save Kevin Owens from Shane McMahon, those would be the top two. Smackdown has been holding him down all this time, and he wanted to save his best friend, his brother. So from that standpoint, they get a A+ for me. However, what I didn't quite like was Sami Zayn's delivery. Look, once again, I go back to, I want to change the character. He's still talking like the babyface, the happy-go-lucky guy, and look, we need something different to go along with this alliance. And I don't know how much the crowd is going to want to boo him if he's still acting like the Sami Zayn of old. So we'll see how that all works out. But to close the promo, he said that he thought he despised Kevin Owens, but he despised him because all this time he was right. And now, at the end of the promo, I mean, it just made Sami Zayn look like the inferior person to Kevin Owens, just in my opinion. You know, I could be thinking too much into it, but like, these guys are on the same level. I don't want it to be a Sami Zayn is the sidekick to Kevin Owens or anything, that Kevin Owens was right all of this time, and I just don't want it to play out like that. They are equals, and hopefully they treat them as such moving forward. Looking at the promo overall, I may have not liked the delivery, and I may not like that the character hasn't changed, but I totally like the reasoning. I'm 100% behind the reasoning that they gave. To say it was the first night, they didn't knock it out of the park, but they hit an infield single. So, well, I'll give it a double. They hit a double on that one. And I'm very much satisfied to say it was the first night. I want to give them time. I want to see how the story plays out, and then I'll be able to make a larger judgment on if this whole storyline will work or not. I'm excited to see where it goes. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, friends, brothers, whatever. It's going to be interesting to see how they plays this out. How this plays out, excuse me. So that's the end for this video. Feel free to subscribe And also hit that notification bell. And if you have any comments, tell me down below, what do you think of this Kevin Owens Sami Zayn segment? Did you like it? Or were you into it? And what do you think about the storyline moving forward?